What's up, everybody? Matty D here. It is Monday, May 12th, 2025. Welcome back, 153. It's good to see you guys back. We're back up and running. And anyway, I just want to make this quick because this thing, I put out an alert a week ago, not even a week ago, but last week, about Trump and his April 28th presidential directive that he signed. And he wants to go into effect within 90 days. And I start seeing over the weekend him talking about getting rid of habeas corpus, talking about immigration, invasions, and all this other shit. But I see other people again, and I keep seeing the stuff about the COVID vaccine and people saying certain things and podcasts and people saying, you know, everybody who contributed in this shot should be put to death, blah, 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 blah. They just happen to be the same people who support Trump. They're pro-Trumpers. They were talking about Trump draining the swamp. Trump's going to anti-deep state. Trump this, that, blah, 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 blah. So when I see the same people coming out with these such things and stuff and everything, you know, I still keep saying what I said years ago and called them out a while ago as well. They're shills and they're full of shit. They're full of shit. If they could not see the truth before this shit and they're still going, now they talk like this, and yet, again, even my own mother yesterday for Mother's Day said to me, Matt, I am sorry, you were right. You were saying all this stuff for years, and you were right. And I didn't believe you. You were right. You know, seeing the way everything's rolling. And I just said, I don't even have to say, Ma, anymore. I make some videos here or there, but I try not to talk to people anymore. I take care of myself. I do my own thing. I've been saying it for years as well. There's no hope. There's no stopping shit. The people are fucking lost, and the shills are out of control. Anyway, so Trump with all his cuts. This just came out 2 weeks ago. All right. At the same time, too, took another $500 million to go into a global COVID vaccine, aka influenza one-shot vaccine that they want by 2029, superseding all reviews and the way it's supposed to be processed. All right, you guys can see that and go check that out. I'll show it real quick after this. But it also canceled this, and of course, they always throw it in your face, the 33 into symbolism, or 13, 1/3 with 33. Global study on COVID vaccine safety falls victim to Trump cuts. The largest ever global study into the safety of COVID-19 vaccines has been terminated. Just 13 months shy of completion after becoming caught up in the Trump administration sweeping funding cuts. Yeah. So this shit, the Global Vaccine Data Network, which was established, isn't it coinky in 2019 by the New Zealand-based vaccinologist, right? 2019. Again, Trump's flu vaccine pandemic executive order, September 2019. August 2019, Pfizer opens their gene manufacturing plant. Going into January 2020, they needed 500 employees or more to start filling their facility of Pfizer. Right, we got Event 201, October 2019, after Trump's executive order, and they simulated a coronavirus pandemic outbreak. I mean, it's all in your fucking faces. Trump is not on our goddamn team. RFK Jr. is not on our fucking team. They're all pro fucking vaccine, all shill, all in the big team. You're not in the club, right? HHS redirects $500 million to Trump appointees vaccine project, bypassing. Yeah, let's see. Is this fucking up now? Bypassing reviews. Yeah. And look at the two of them hugging each other. And this came from RFK Jr., who picked somebody, and they said this is unheard of the way they're doing this shit. But again, if you think that they're for your vaccine safety and whatever, wake the fuck up. Full of shit. If we have people coming out there now and making videos and telling you all, guys, this and this and this, and look at all the studies they're now showing you, and I tell you, look at the timing where Trump did it, 1333. All right, again. These Mason fuckers. The medical symbol is Masonic. It is the rod of Hermes, the god of light, the fucking snake. It is not a leech. It's all the same club. What is habeas corpus and why might Donald Trump want to suspend it? And another Jew right here. Freaking his White House Deputy Chief of Staff, Stephen Miller. And they're coming out here and they say they want to stop it and saying it's like a privilege and this and that, habeas corpus. And they want to bypass this shit, putting student dissidents, and freaking what they call immigrants or whatever, in these detainments. bypassing law, not having to see judges, all this shit. That's what he wants to do. That's his shit going on right now. Yeah, let's go to the directive. And you guys, I left the link in the description box for others last week. All right. April 28th, 2025. Strengthening and unleashing America's law enforcement to pursue criminals and protect innocent citizens. Section 4, we're going to go down to, then we're going to go to Section 6. Using national security assets for law and order. A, within 90 days of the date of this order, so by July 28th, the Attorney General and the Secretary of Defense, in consultation with the Secretary of Homeland Security and the heads of agencies as appropriate, shall increase the provision of excess military and national security assets in local jurisdictions to assist state and local law enforcement. For what, everybody? For what? For what? B, within 90 days, again, July 28th is the date of this order, the Secretary of Defense, in coordination with the Attorney General, shall determine how military and national security assets, training, non-lethal capabilities, and personnel can most effectively be utilized to prevent crime. Section 6, use of Homeland Security Task Force. The Attorney General and the Secretary of Homeland Security shall utilize the Homeland Security Task Forces, HSTFs, formed in accordance with Executive Order 14159 of January 20th, 2025, protecting the American people against invasion, to coordinate and advance the objectives of this order. You know, This is the type of shit they put out there before they fucking stage something, and you have to pass such shit like this and get public opinion to fucking go along with. So, again, welcome back 153. All right. I saw that there was an upload problem going on. Hopefully it's resolved by the time I upload. And again, look at people that are talking this shit about the COVID stuff and everything too, but yet nobody talks about what's really going on, what they're doing with the money, moving with the projects going ahead, and doing this other shit and terminating other ones. Again, always throwing that 33 symbolism in our freaking faces like a monkey shit fight in a zoo. It is freaking unbelievable. And I only vent this out because it's like, I hold it in. I say shit to people anymore. But I put it out there again because all I see are shills and bullshitters. All right? If they're able to put such things on YouTube and they're getting ad revenues, do you really think they're telling the whole truth and they're for real truth? Because if they really were, they wouldn't be getting such things. They wouldn't be getting be able to be viewed and stuff like that. They'd be getting taken down. Right? But no, everybody thinks that there's some type of awakening happening. Maybe they'll tell you, you got to do all your emergency prepping because you have their sponsors in their freaking, in their description boxes, all that other shit. You want to prep, freaking buy stuff, freeze it, get a freezer, this type of shit. Make sure you got a generator. We have a generator just in case because we've had blackouts before. So we have a generator just in case, for the house and for the refrigerator and stuff to run. What else are you gonna guys do? What else are you gonna do, guys? Realistically, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just keep buying all their shit where it stocks in your freaking cabinets and all this stuff and your emergency foods that go nowhere. I even my girlfriend told me just 2 weeks ago, our neighbors down the street, the whole family started going to their shooting range and started now applying for gun permits and things because they think the shit is coming to where, again, they're gonna have to defend themselves right here. And it's like, we literally, right down the corner from us, we're on the opposite corner, and the town police station is right down the street. Seriously. What? I don't understand. Anyway, and they live right down the street from us. It's like, I don't know, man. I really don't. You guys do what you gotta do. I am out. Thanks for always listening. Again, 153. Awesome to see you back up and running. Peace. I am out.